Learning to love yourself is one of the most valuable journeys you can embark on in life. It forms the very foundation of the relationships you build, the dreams you pursue, and the happiness you find. Before you can truly give love to others, you must first nurture the relationship you have with yourself. This is often easier said than done, but understanding its importance can make all the difference. Imagine a tree with roots buried deep in the earth. These roots are your self-love, providing nourishment and stability. Without strong roots, a tree cannot grow tall, produce shade, or bear fruit. Similarly, without a foundation of self-love, it can be difficult to offer true, meaningful love to others. Self-love is not the same as vanity or arrogance. It does not mean putting yourself above others or ignoring their needs. Instead, it means accepting yourself as you are now, with kindness, compassion, and respect. It means recognizing your strengths and accomplishments, and also being gentle with yourself about your flaws and mistakes. For many, self-love begins with self-acceptance. This means being honest with yourself about who you are, what you feel, and what you need. It is easy to get caught in the habit of comparing yourself to others. Social media, advertisements, and even well-meaning friends and family can sometimes make you feel like you're not enough. But the truth is, you are unique, with your own experiences, talents, and dreams. Embracing your individuality is a powerful step towards self-love. Often, people believe that seeking love from others is the answer to feeling happy and fulfilled. It's natural to want connection, companionship, and affection. However, expecting someone else to fill the void within you can set unrealistic expectations for any relationship. When you don't believe you're worthy of love, you may rely too heavily on reassurance from others, or become fearful of rejection. This puts stress on both you and those you care about. When you cultivate self-love, you begin to feel complete on your own. This does not mean you don't need or want relationships. It means you enter them from a place of wholeness, not lack. You are able to share love freely, rather than seek it out of necessity. Your love becomes a gift, not an obligation. It flows naturally, without conditions or expectations. Developing self-love takes time and intention. One way to start is by practicing self-care. This means treating yourself with the same compassion and attention you would offer a close friend. Take care of your body by getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and moving in ways that feel good. Prioritize mental health by managing stress, setting boundaries, and seeking help when needed. Engage in activities that bring you joy and a sense of accomplishment. Another important aspect is self-talk. Pay attention to the way you speak to yourself, both out loud and in your thoughts. Are you critical and harsh, or gentle and encouraging? Challenging negative self-talk and replacing it with positive affirmations can shift your perspective and boost your confidence. Remind yourself of your worth every day. Forgiveness is a vital part of self-love as well. Everyone makes mistakes, and everyone faces setbacks. Instead of dwelling on your failures, try to view them as opportunities for growth. Forgive yourself for past choices, and recognize how far you have come. Give yourself permission to move forward, wiser and stronger. Self-love also means honoring your boundaries. Understand what you need to feel safe, happy, and respected. Do not be afraid to communicate these needs to others, even if it feels uncomfortable. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's an act of self-respect. It ensures you do not overextend yourself and allows your relationships to grow in a healthy way. As you become more comfortable with who you are, you develop greater empathy and compassion, not only for yourself, but for others. When you accept your own imperfections, you become less judgmental and more understanding of those around you. You start to see that everyone is fighting their own battles and learning their own lessons. Loving yourself also empowers you to pursue your dreams and express your authentic self. You stop waiting for permission or approval from others. You trust your intuition, follow your passions, and take risks. With each success and each failure, you learn more about what makes you happy and fulfilled. Strong self-love not only benefits you, but also the people around you. Friends and family notice when you treat yourself well, and it encourages them to do the same. Romantic relationships become deeper, based on mutual respect rather than dependency or fear. You are better able to handle conflict and disappointment because you know your value does not depend on external validation. In times of loneliness, heartbreak, or uncertainty, self-love acts as a guiding light. It reminds you that you are enough just as you are. It encourages resilience and hope, even in the face of adversity. The more you practice self-love, the more you realize that it is not a destination, but a continuous process, a journey of discovery, growth, and acceptance. To love yourself before loving others is not about withholding affection or isolating yourself. It's about showing up in the world as your most authentic self, ready to give and receive love in healthy, meaningful ways. It's about filling your own cup so you can pour into others without running empty. Think of the people you care about most. How would you want them to treat themselves? How would you encourage them to speak to themselves, prioritize their needs, and go after their dreams? Offer that same encouragement and support to yourself. You deserve it. Loving yourself does not guarantee that life will be free of pain or disappointment, but it does ensure that, no matter what happens, you have a safe place to return to within your own heart. It gives you strength to weather the storms and courage to pursue happiness. As you continue on your journey of self-love, remember that it's okay to have setbacks. Growth is rarely linear, and healing takes time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Trust that every step you take toward loving yourself makes a difference, not just for you, but for all the lives you touch. Ultimately, the greatest gift you can give the world is a heart that is whole, confident, and compassionate. A heart that knows how to love itself, and in doing so, loves others even more deeply.